Okay, so it was around this particular part, right? Let's go more into over here. Okay, it's around somewhere here. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it's around somewhere here. Okay, it's 2239 and 7024. It's around somewhere here. Okay, it's coming showing that particular reason only. Okay, so we'll download this data. Download from internet. Okay, we have two agencies, that is your NASA. Okay, prediction of worldwide energy. Okay, this data has been taken through 83 and 2005, and thereafter they use predicting software and algorithms to predict the data. And we also have your National Laboratory Energy Laboratory database. So you could select any of the database and you could collect. Okay, see, this has been downloaded. Okay, see, this is your the daily radiation. Okay, and this is your clear index, means so how the sky it is. Okay, this data has been provided. This is the entire year graph. Fine. Now we'll calculate this. Now, let's see. We have two options. Okay, one that is fulfilled with grid. Now another, it is been fulfilled with grid and PV. Okay, now you could see we haven't given a limitation to your grid. Okay, how much that particular grid would be grid, like a grid is like a oceans. Okay, that it will be taking as much of power it could be consumed, and there is a limitation to the 1 PV 1 kilowatt, so they have consumed. Now let's go to the another segment. We'll edit in this part only. We'll give the limitation to this. Okay, we'll give the limitation to this schedule rates. Okay, so let's fix the annual purchase capacity. We'll give this as your 100. Okay, net metering would be completed. Sale would be also limited to your 100. Okay, now we'll make a, let's see what happens. Now I have made a limitation that to the grid is your 100. Yearly it will take 100 kilowatt. Okay, that too it provide, it's more energy is being provide. Or we'll see this without your grid. Let's delete the grid. Let's remove the grid part. Okay. So we have only PV. Let's see what, how much cost would you get from PV if you are having only a PV segment. Just a minute. Homer, okay. Homer was unable to find a system which meets the demand. Okay. Let me, okay. Let me consider the another, that is your storage. Let me add this only. We'll have definitely, we'll have different factor, 12 volt, 12 volt, 24. Let's take 24. 0.2 and 4.8. Okay, better will take this particular. Yeah. Okay, stores. Let's make a cost is 100. Okay. Replacement cost is your 90, and maintenance cost is 90. Okay, through output AC DC. Okay, fine. Let's see. We got, yeah, see, so we got one particular area. Now see, that particular load what we have assumed requires a 2.88 kV, okay, means kilowatt of PV system with a 924 volt your battery setup. Okay, where converter is used is a range of 3.13. Okay, and this dispatch is your type of this type of particular optimization it is used. Okay, it is charge cycle, or we have another dispatch, load dispatch and load following. We have different categories. Okay, so now we are getting a cost of $10,040. Okay, total net present cost. Okay, and cost of energy is per unit. Okay, per unit means per kilowatt hour is your $0.189. So this is your per unit value. Okay, so it's more than, so it is not efficient. Okay, if and only your entire load is being served by PV and battery. Okay, so it is costing me around 13 rupees, 13.7 or 13.8. Okay, it's costing me around this per unit value, whereas we are paying after this compensation, or we could say subsidy by government. Okay, we are paying your, that is 5.5. so for similar it works for your this also, solar also, right? So you could make a benefit of this. Okay, how you could make the benefit of this? If you have to install that particular entire setup that is costing around $10,040, so government could be paying some of that money. Okay, it has, there is a some provision. It was earlier some provision. I don't know about present scenario. Okay, so this is a operation total cost. Okay, for the maintenance and all, for other components. Okay, as 100% renewable fraction, it is totally generated on and this renewable. Okay, and capital cost is this, production is around 7,096. Okay, we'll see this, we'll see this data uh, in detail. Okay, let's see in detail. Okay, So this is your battery cost, this is your PV cost, and this is your converter cost. Okay. See over here detail. Let's go into the electrical. See over here. Total green electricity generated from only one particular segment, that is solar, that is this much. Okay, AC primary load is 100% that, and total is this much. Okay, this is your load and this is your generation. So you can see the excess. So these excess is around 37.5%, right? So these excess electricity could be sale out. Okay, and this is the electricity that is unmet, means at any particular point that much of amount is not meant. Okay, neither it is meant from battery nor from the solar. Okay, as we know, the solar do not lies into 24 into 7. Okay, so definitely the purpose will not be fulfilled. Okay, that's why only when we are running with the solar, there was no battery backup, it was giving that no sufficient price was meant. Okay, now these excess energy can be used on sale to the grid segment. If you could sell this amount of energy, so this 0.1891, this could be reduced. Okay, that 13 could be reduced to around 8 or 9, because the selling price, okay, the selling price of renewable is higher. Okay, we earn, okay, we pay 5.5 to take grid energy, and we if we give your this renewable energy to the grid, they will give the higher price. Okay, that is the renewable penetration. So it is generally okay. Now we'll see the emission. There is no emission, as no alternative is being used in this. Okay, we'll see. R of operation is 24. There is no rectifier segment. Okay, energy out, energy in. There is a losses in this, and converter losses. So we can get every particular data from the entire segment. Okay, we could get the graph as well. We could get graph as well from over here. Surface optimization graph. Okay, this is your minimum optimization. Okay, the minimum price. Okay, because it is being dealt for the lowest price. Okay, so at this particular point you could change, at that present cost with the cost of energy. Okay, so this is your reason, this is your cost of energy, and this lower part is your this. We could have the graph. Where could I get the graph? Let me see, where could I get the graph? I could get the graph from time series. Yeah, I could put a graph from time series. Well, I want to show you something. Yeah, this is your load, and this particular reason, okay, this particular reason, that red part is your unmet load. Okay, see, throughout the year, okay, throughout the year, it's starting from January 1 to 31st December. This is a particular area where this is unmet. Okay, see over here it is given, this black one is your AC primary load, AC load served, and this is your okay. So this black one is your AC primary load. Matlab, this is your load demand. This blue part is your generation. Okay, and this red is unmet load. So at this particular point and this particular point, that is your on August, okay, 4th and 5th, at this particular load, due to any of the reason, this load was unmet. Okay, consider that any time. Okay, consider this is your starting and this is your ending. So consider the morning time it was unmet at both the segment. Okay, neither it was your battery was sufficient, not the solar generation was sufficient. Okay, similarly you could go for the solar plus storage. Okay, this is your solar plus storage. This is your battery. Okay, battery the 100%, and we could see that 60 generally lies in this, or we could reduce that. We could see the battery could tell you the more. Okay, the shape of battery could tell you about the history. Okay, why it is being unmet. See that it's the degradation, as the solar is not being generated at this particular region. Okay, in month of August, see the degradation. This is 100%, and the reduction in that. Okay, 100%, and
So it means it is showing that the sun was not available,
yeah,
like that.
yeah. It
Okay,
was not, the radiation was not efficient to generate, okay, at that particular location. That's why the consumption of battery storage is more. Okay, it should be the maximum it should reach, as in the battery segment also. I just forgot to tell you, you can fix, okay, the minimum consumption and the maximum consumption of the battery. So it by default it is 100%, so that's why it is consuming 100% of that. Okay, so this particular days there were sunshine was very minimum. That's why it's not been generated. Okay, so in over here also you could see that green is your battery, and this orange or brown you could say that is your solar, and that black one is your load. Okay, this is your load and renewable. So only solar is there. The solar and load is. Yeah. Okay, so we will have. This is also one parameter DMAP. This is for solar. Okay, it's a solar global solar radiation. Okay, see this blue part. Okay, it is 0 kilowatt per meter square. So at this point, solar is not there. Okay, and this is at this point the solar the ranges you could see from 0 kilowatt per meter square to 1.2 kilowatt per meter square. It is the solar radiation present at that particular year. Okay, solar radiation is not solar PV output. This was the PV output. Okay, at that particular year, this was the PV output. Total renewable output. Okay, so these data would could see. So I would conclude this with the help of one more thing that is being installed over here. Okay, that is my part. I will show you the sample to that. Okay. You could get a brief idea about this. Okay, see in this what I have used biomass. Okay, I have used hydro, I have used grid. Okay, this load, my load is around 11,000 okay kilowatt hour per day, and the maximum peak is your 88 per day peak. Okay, maximum per day peak is 88.90 kilowatt. Okay, we have used PVN. So these four kind of things are being used in this. Okay, so we'll see the results. See these options we get. Okay, where I made that maximum possibilities of generator could be involved. Okay, so in this one, grid is been involved, and another segment grid is not been involved. Okay, so we could see when grid is not there, its cost of energy is around 0.0857, and when grid is included, its cost of energy is 0.0799. So see the difference. Okay, see the difference in this. So it is more effective. Okay, if you have a grid connected grid. Okay, this microgrid or smart grid is there when grid is involved in that. So it is more efficient because that is being generated. Okay, this it is already being installed. Okay, you are charging only operational cost. So there is no capital cost involved in grid part. Okay, so you could see over here, for that entire load you require 168. Okay, 168 kilowatt of PV. 70 that capacity of that power plant. Okay, biomass power plant is 70. You require 195 setup of your this is your 90. The maximum limit of purchase and sale is being fixed to it 90. Okay, hydropower plant is of 11 kilowatt. Okay, this region is made for your Gola region. Okay, Rao or Govindpur kind of segment is there in Gola. Okay, for that particular reason. So entire capacity, sorry, the net present cost is around 733,442. Okay, for that particular reason. Okay, this is your operation cost. We'll see this. And another segment also what we have made, I have fixed the two extra thing, that is your renewable fraction and solar reserve, that it should have minimum of 60% and 70%. The range is fixed in 50-60 region. So they have include that entire total generation, it should have 60% from renewable. Okay, and from that it is taking 60%, that is entire from solar. And this is your 70, and this is from 70 from the 60 from the solar. That two region we have fixed, that entire total generation 70, minimum 70% would be there from your renewable. Okay, it's not only that it is mentioned 70 is not 70 exactly. Okay, it is more than that, is around 98% of entire generation is from your renewable. Okay, the minimum range what I have given, that is your 70. Okay, for both the cases it's almost around 98 or 95%. Okay, let's go to directly to electrical. This is our of use. Okay, see, the electricity generated from solar is 352,490 kilowatt hour per hour. Okay, biomass we are getting this, hydro we are getting this, grid purchase is only this. Okay, is a minimum. Okay, minimum. So if you could have in percentage, you could have 63% from solar, 15.9 from biomass, 17.4% from hydro, and only 3.53% is from your grid. I'm taking that much amount only from grid. Okay, whenever to give you a reliable part. Okay, and this is the amount around 30, your 3.66 is your grid sale. So I am purchasing 3.53 and I'm selling to is 3.69 to the grid. I have made both the prices as the same. Okay, the purchase and sale price is same. Okay, that's why it's not varying. Okay, that is not been that is not impactful. Okay, so this out of this only 41233 is the consumption. Okay, this is our production. Okay, and from this entire setup we are uh, uh, generation is this, but our consumption is only this. Okay, so excess electricity is this much, unmet is around 8,131 from entire year. Okay, that is of 2%. And capacity shortage, okay, this much is this much. Okay, at that particular point maybe. Okay, and the another key factor what I have made, I have your biomass plant. Okay, your biomass plant never runs for 24 into 7 into 365. Okay, that is your 8760. They never run at that particular point. Okay, so what I have made, I have seen it the peak areas. Okay, or the peak timing. Okay, when is the peak load is being generated. So at that particular moment only I have made this biomass to be activated. So these two slottings are there at which this biomass is being active, and at this particular point only it is consuming. Okay, so that's why there is a two strips are there, okay, in this particular. So this is what I have made. Okay, so you could see the entire year grid, purchase and sale and net purchase. See, net purchase in January it was net purchase was 142. In February more sale was there than purchase. Okay, again from June, July, so the peak hours, okay, are the three. Okay, July, August, and September. At this time, the peak purchase is there. Okay, so we could conclude a lot of things from this particular point. Okay, yeah, peak load of that particular year is 59, 58, 34, 59. Right? Energy charge is 8.7, is minus 56. So these are the charges what we could conclude from this. So this is your emission. Okay, it includes your hydro, it includes your grid, it includes your biomass. So that emits emissions. So these are the emissions, total emissions for that particular uh, demand, okay, or generation. Okay, this is your total emissions what is been. So for any particular, you could design that for any particular load, and you could see the entire thing in this particular segment. Okay, and we'll continue this into next lab. Okay, or next one particular day I will be sending you one notification, and please join that, and we'll discuss more of these. Okay, will not carry forward today. I have some purpose to do. So this was, any doubt is there, you may ask. We have more of 3 minutes. If you have any doubt, you may ask me regarding this. Okay, so there is no jab, so we'll meet in next. You, if you have any particular lab or you want to see anything that I could make a design in that software, and I can show you output, like one of your friend was more interested in solar part. Okay, so if you grab the basic data from your solar and all that, this is your setup and this is your entire system. Okay, if you get anything out of this, so I would be helping you out in doing so, and I will be showing you the output. Okay, that it is what it would be. Okay, you could gather any for hydro, or if you want to do for wind, or if you want to do for solar. Okay, you could see if you want to see more detailed things in grid segment. So I have whatever the options would be there in grid part, I could show you the grid segment also. Okay, so whenever one of the day in this week, they will release you this notification, and that particular time you may connect and you can show me that. Okay, you may ask and I will be showing. Fine. So I'm ending. Just yeah, tell me, Sachin.
Sir, okay, sir.
So tell me, just give your attendance in your portal. Okay. So I am ending this. We'll meet in next any particular day.
Sir, in portal attendance is not showing there.
Okay, so what you'll do is you I will update that, then you could I will text you in WhatsApp group after updating, so you could make it so. Okay,
Okay, sir.
thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir.